Dang, Josh, back at it again with the weekly pulse.
I know, Connor, I'm about to put on my white Vans and raise your pulse.
Stassi, man, we start right now. Today is Friday the 26th.
And here are your morning announcements. Hey Connor, that's a really cool shirt you have on there.
Thanks, Josh. It's for grad night. Speaking of, Flagstaff Grad Night welcomes you to join them at both Fratelli's restaurants located at 2120 North 4th Street and 119 West Phoenix Avenue. You may eat in or carry out, and 10% of all sales goes to the Flagstaff Grad Night.
Me and Connor are gonna be there, so go out there and eat the best pizza Flagstaff has to offer. With a little more information, here's Alex with an interview with Miss Stalvey over Grad Night.
Thanks guys, I'm here with Amanda Stalvey, the Vice President of Grad Night. So Miss Stalvey, tell us, what is Grad Night?
Grad Night is a community-sponsored event for all graduating seniors in Flagstaff to come and have a fun, safe party the night of our high school graduation, so May 27th. From 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. We have a whole bunch of prizes and obstacle courses and events going on.
Right. Where is Grad Night located?
It's going to be at the NAU Health and Learning Center, which is also known as the Rec Center. We have it mapped on our Facebook page as well.
Right. And who is invited to this?
All graduating seniors from any of the Flagstaff high schools. That includes homeschool, basis, charters, any of the schools in Flagstaff, and especially Coconino High School.
Right.
And it's free for all seniors. If you want to bring a friend under 21, you just have to pay 10 bucks.
Right. And so you're selling shirts to support this Grad Night. Can
Yes.
you tell us, where can we find these shirts and how much are they?
I'm selling them in my classroom, room 704 upstairs in the science wing, at first lunch, combined lunch, or after school.
There you go guys, come support, come buy a shirt, see Miss Stalvey. Back to you guys.
That is really cool. Enjoy the beautiful weather with a Fit Kids bike ride with Mr. Hauer after school in room 205 on Tuesdays and Fridays. Bikes will be provided by Fit Kids, and if you have any questions, see Mr. Hauer for more information.
Hey Josh, remember that sick assembly we had 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was Stassi, man. Here's a dope video from that day.
Now let's see what happens when we mix these two elements together.
Dang, Connor, back at it again with the dope rhymes.
Just keeping up with the old times.
My white Vans are pretty dirty.
But they are very sturdy.
The sun is out here to keep them clean.
Just like me.
Sure, man, whatever you say.
Here's Jaden and Bailey to tell you about the sunny days.
What did you say? Okay.
I'm Jaden.
And I'm Bailey. And we're back at it again with the weather.
Today it'll be sunny with a high of 64 and a low of 30.
Tomorrow will be partly cloudy, and there will be a high of 65 and a low of 29.
Sunday it'll be the perfect day to wear those white Vans.
Dang, Jaden!
With a sunny high of 64 and a low of 32.
And to wrap up the month on Monday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 63 and a low of 27. Have a good weekend, Panthers. Roar!
Coconino Dancing is having a competition showcase here at Coconino at 7 p.m. next Thursday. That's March 3rd. Come support our girls as they showcase their routine for state competition.
Have you signed up for the AP test yet? Head over to the CHS bookstore and sign up today.
Attention all juniors, if you work or will be working part-time next school year and are interested in receiving up to 3 elective credits for your job, see Mr. Friend in room 406 for more details.
The talent show is right around the corner. Do you think you have talent? Come prove it to us at the auditions on Monday, February 29th at 3 p.m. in the mini theater. Bring whatever you need to perform and show us what you got.
Our counseling department is one of the best, and here they are to tell you a little bit more about registration, which is coming up very, very soon.
Hey Panthers, class registration for the 2016-2017 school year is almost here, but there are a few things you need to know before you jump right in. A few of your classmates are here to explain the pieces of the registration process.
All incoming freshmen will create a 4-year plan to help them organize their class schedules. As current CHS students, keep your 4-year plan in mind when selecting courses. Your classes should help you prepare for your career goals and complete the graduation requirements. As upperclassmen, students will create a one-year plan to finalize their class schedules in order to ensure the most success.
As a part of the registration process, each student will be required to fill out paperwork, which will then be transferred online. Students will be given a form that must be signed by your current teachers in order to receive approval to take your desired classes. Students interested in enrolling in AP classes will have to have a separate form signed as well. These classes must be recommended by your parents and teachers prior to registration. All students will be given a copy of their transcripts to show where they're at with their 1 or 4 year plans. Once your paperwork is completed, your counselor will help you transfer your information to the computers and register for your classes online.
Starting this year, grade-specific classes will be locked as soon as you register for them. Once you select a class, you will not be able to switch out of it, so choose your classes wisely. If you happen to be placed in a class in which you shouldn't be enrolled, your counselor will help you switch into the class you're supposed to be taking. If the paperwork for that class registration is not turned in on time, you will automatically be placed in classes for next year. You will not be able to change your schedule, so take this process seriously, Panthers.
Many fun and new classes will be offered at CHS next year. Here's a list of the new available courses: AP Human Geography, Maker's Lab Digital Design, Engineering 4, Concert and Choir, Oceanography, AP Environmental Science, AP Calculus 2, Pastry and Baking, and AP Statistics.
As you can see, each one of these pieces creates a smooth registration process, but why are they all so important? Your future. Class registration is to help you plan a fun and successful future, so get pumped up for next year. Here's some important dates to remember.
Juniors will receive forms in class on February 29th, and they will register online on March 7th. Freshmen will receive forms March 21st, and they will register online later that week. Sophomores will receive their forms on April 4th. They will register online at April 8th. Good luck with your registration process.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Uriah Dobell is a state champ for coaching in our high school, and here's Jade with a professional, well-documented interview with our state champion.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Uriah Dobell. He recently won state championship in wrestling a couple weeks ago. Uriah, what are 1 or 2 things do you currently do in your training that are keys to your success?
Waking up early and working out before school and after school.
All right, nice. What is the best advice you were ever given?
Even when it gets hard, you just gotta keep pushing through it, and that's a big motivation for me, is when it gets tough, just keep going.
Nice. What would be your ultimate achievement?
To win the NCAA title in college.
All right, nice. What motivates you to be the best that you can be?
To always be better than the guy that's in front of me. Just climb the ladder, one step at a time.
And what was your biggest challenge and how did you overcome it?
Just being the best in the state. Like, it's different than any other sport to be a state champ in wrestling. Biggest challenge was almost having an undefeated record and trying to maintain that and not letting anyone beat me.
All right, nice. Thanks, Uriah. Hope you have a great year.
You too.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of The Pulse. And remember,
Face your fears, Panthers.
Roar!
Dang, Daniel!
And we pretty much amazing.